What's up, everybody? Sorry about the delay. I had a tummy ache. Had to take care of. Anyway, how are everybody doing today? What's up? I see people talking Star Wars Starfighter in the chat. Amy Adams, Aaron Pierre. Who's Aaron Pierre? Do I know them? Oh, okay. Where do I know him from? Oh, Rebel Ridge. Yeah, I never saw that. I heard that movie's supposed to be good. I like a lot of the other stuff from this guy. The director. I can't remember his name. The director's name. Why doesn't it show it on here? Jeremy Saulnier. Yeah, he's got he was the one who did like Green Room. Green Room was really good. He did Blue Ruin was really good. I like both of those movies. So I've been meaning to check out Rebel Ridge, but I haven't yet. What did I just watch yesterday? Oh, watch a movie called Relentless. That was like a British like low budget horror movie. It was pretty good. I recommend it. It's about a lady about a lady who has some like really noisy neighbors move in next door. Basically a horror movie about having a noisy neighbor, so it's kind of interesting. Anyway, enough about that. Y'all are here to see some Star Wars. Somebody's asking about Kylo. Want to play a few Kylo games? I'll try it. Get some Kylo action going. Ron DV. Perilous Position's probably good. We'll keep this. He probably has a way to kill me. But I think with initiative, we just play our mix. Or he can play Pershing, and we just kill his Pershing. Fair. I think I'll hold on to the Mahdi. He might come in handy in this game. Maybe I should have just put the damage on the base there. Mickey is asking what he's playing this weekend. Is why is it Quinlan again? You know what? You know what, Mickey? Play whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I know you want to play Quinlan. See, that's why I didn't want to kill his Inferno. He killed it for me anyway. The bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Okay. Damn. Yeah, you just like Quinlan. You know the heart wants what the heart wants. Build it there because I want Power of the Dark Side to be active. Probably gonna pillage this turn though. We keep holding the Mahdi over power. I think I have to resource Mahdi. I guess I didn't need to. Blast and a Vigilance. Flames. Do I just start Sylth Holocroning him now? I think I do. Yeah, I can't say that I don't suck with Kylo, but I try my best. That's all we can really ask of ourselves, right? He must not have drawn two very good cards. We got there. See, that wasn't an hour long, Michael. We beat him in 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Yeah, I can't say that I mean, I think I do okay with Kylo. I don't know if I do it justice compared to some of our good Kylo players on Bothan Network, but I try. Like, I don't know exactly how like the approaches to all the different various decks. Like, I'm sure some of our veterans would like have ideas about like, oh, you want to be you know, they have such and such bespoke strategies for different decks that you'll run into. Okay. So can't power the dark side him, but I can. I can discard Tarkin Town, and then next turn discard again. Okay. We got another upgrade. Yeah, Mickey, that's like one of the other things that I don't necessarily know the ins and outs of, like about more marginal hands. I know it depends on like how slow the deck you're facing is, like how important it is that you kill their turn one play. Okay, he's getting the damage in instead of killing my MIGs. He must not have a way to kill. Otherwise he would have. But I think I kind of get it like well enough, I should say. I think I'm just going to power whatever he plays this turn. See if he plays a 2 health that I can kill with Migs. Nope. If he plays a card here, I'm gonna claim and pillage him. Okay. The Karis is going down. I can give her 3 health to save her from Luke. But would it be better to cycle? See who he kills. I'm assuming he's gonna kill Migs. Yeah, I don't think I have any outs. To just claim and get a force throw? Seems kind of bad. I don't have light side. Yeah, I really needed a force throw. It's alright, man. You got it. We don't need to keep going. And doing his actions. Yeah. My only out there was like him making a misplay, and I don't really think that's worth sticking around for. Play one more with this deck. Sage isn't bad, but I think I still mulligan and try and get a witch. There we go, witch force throw. Of course, he has the sage. That's definitely the unit he wants to see turn 1 against me. AZ Devil asks if I have any PQs in the future. I'm gonna be going to 2 PQs in Georgia that are on October 20 or September 20th. Right. There's like the PQ in Duluth. And then there's another one the week after, I think, called Meeple Madness. Probably gonna keep on rolling with Anakin, I think. Anakin's been feeling pretty good. It totally stomps Boba DV, which is nice. Three powers. This is gonna be really obnoxious to him when I start dropping these. Oh, he's got power? Guess what? This is a crazy hand. Anakin's about to get turbo fucked. Mickey, do you think Anakin is the best blue-red hero into Quinlan? I mean, I feel like my current build is pretty decent into Quinlan. It's at least 50-50, which is like an improvement over past. So both of his powers are gone. That's good. Depending on what his list is, or their list is, they're probably running at least one Rivals Fall main board. Passing. Go ahead and pillage. With no damage on my base, I'm not like in a really big hurry to flip my leader. Let's keep. I'll claim. So we don't really have much in the way of stuff on our discard. We got a Sith Holocron and a Blaster. So we definitely want to get these in a discard. Means I'll put one of the powers down. Yeah, I think you're probably right that like equal skill is probably even or favored to Finland a little bit. He's trying to set up a force around me. Yeah, I mean the main thing that feels like it's helped a lot is just having Anakin unit. Anakin unit's so good. I run 2 redemptions in my sideboard also. Helps a lot. A lot of times against Quinlan, what happens is you get into sort of a late game where you have 20 to 22 damage on your base, and they keep on putting out little like 3 power units, and you have to keep claiming early because otherwise they'll just start killing you. Like, or it's very easy for them to like have you in check with like 6 or 8 health remaining just by being able to like play Cassian out of Smuggle or Millennium Falcon with a surprise strike, so you're constantly having to play around all these potential ways that they could do like 6 or 8 damage really quickly. So you have to take a lot of like really like inefficient like suboptimal lines, and then they can they can just like eventually like close the gap and finish you off. But if you play Redemption, when you get to that stage of the game, you can like put that out of range. You can put yourself out of range of a surprise strike or a hotshot blaster, and then it ends up making it so that you don't have to like early claim, and that's how you can beat them because they only have 25-point base. So if you don't have to early claim, pretty easy for you to push like 6 damage or 9 damage a turn and kill them really quickly. There's our Anakin. About time he showed up. Yeah, that's why I started putting redemptions in, because you just have to get out of range of that bullshit. Because that way, like if you stick like a Luke and an Anakin down, like they can't kill both of them. Okay, so what are we doing here? He's got a crate. Time to focus. So I can fall in lightsaber, kill itinerant. That makes that easier. Question is, I can attack in here and play Anakin. He can't kill Anakin. You can put him to 1 health. Is that better than playing power? I think I just play power. Mickey says, honestly, a realization I had recently with Quinlan is that deck is really good at punishing big plays in the late game that only present one threat. Going wide with a lot of answers is good. Yeah, you have to have like, you have to be able to put like, you know, 3 or 4 guys out for sure. Luckily with Anakin, it's not too hard to do that. Because you have, your leader is a pretty big unit. So you can play your leader and then play, like Luke and Anakin unit, and that represents a big threats. Itinerant warrior is a decent body too to put out against them, because you put an itinerant warrior, they can't Han Solo kill it after their leader's dead. So anything that you can put out that can't just be like one shot by Han Solo, good. All right, switching over to Anakin. Dude, everybody's playing Avar right now. So many, like I was playing earlier, and I played 5 games, and I was just like randomly matching into people, and the first 3 games were Avar Red, Avar Blue, and then Avar Yellow. And then I played like a Palp Yellow, and then I played like another Avar Blue or something like that. JPC says, rarely have lost games going wide with Quinlan. Has security complex as a silver bullet. Interesting. What is it about Kaz security complex that presents such a problem for Quinlan? Are they just able to be fast enough? And you can't kill their turn 1? I'm not in love with this hand against Talzin, but I don't think it's worth mulliganing. I think I have to keep both Yaddles here. JPC says, I had someone on my PQ tell me that There, Ivar Red has never lost to a Hantu Blue Forest. To answer your question, he plays a 3/5 shit that cannot attack and then has an option to split. Yeah, that's definitely nasty. 5 health in space is kind of hard to kill. Ivar Red has never lost to a Hantu Blue Forest. I don't know. Maybe they're better against Han than they are against Anakin, but I don't think I've ever lost an Ivar of any color. Maybe like one random game that I can't remember, but it is not that is not a good matchup for the Ivar player. Yeah, they can't flip on a 3/5 because otherwise their on attack can't trigger because they can't attack. Stashing all these Cassians for when they start discarding me. Adam, don't put that into the world. All my kids are in school. None of them are sick right now. Everything's chill. We're all good here. My house is empty. My phone isn't ringing so far. Gonna force lightning my chariot. Pretty damn rude. I think I kill one of their sages. I think I kill the sage to keep Kiadi alive a little bit longer next turn. I did run out of children. I only have the 3, so them interrupting the stream 3 days in a row was as much as they can throw at me. So the only reason Sage is better than Yaddle and Adigalia here is because they can't ambush the Sage. So I think I probably favor resourcing Adigalia and keeping the Sage just as one less thing. Uranus can't jump on him. Question is whether I smuggle. I think smuggling here might be better. Or maybe just going wide. I wish I had a force throw. That would make this a lot better right now. Maybe I just play Kiadi and hope to draw a force throw. Nope. Getting a lot of stream health buffering issues today. Are you guys seeing buffering on your end? I hope not. Normally I always have like perfect upload, but for some reason today it's been all messed up. I don't know if it's like a network problem or what. Arm to the teeth? Man, these thousands are getting aggressive. Onto mirrors do seem miserable. I don't mind Anakin mirrors. Gonna draw an Anakin. How do I break out of this? Anakin would have been chill. Alright, I'm gonna try and set up a lightsaber play. To get rid of this leader. Force Lightning Owen. Yeah, I have to actually... Owen is not my problem right now. My problem is that if he just ignores my units and goes base, I'm like gonna die really quickly. But if he attacks base here, I can kill Talzin. He's gonna be tempted to kill me with Sage. I think that's okay. Because then my Sage can kill his Sage next turn. I use Itinerant Warrior to heal some right now. Now we got Luke's incoming. Oh, he messed up by playing a unit there. Just need to start clearing some of those guys. Right. Still got 6 left. think I'll just kill Krennic. I have to pay 2 life to kill his 2/3, but I would have taken 2 damage if I didn't kill it anyway, so fair enough. Do you guys think we turned this one around? It feels like it. Feels like there is a shift in this game. We were on the ropes. He got Darth Tyrannus though, so he's gonna kill my internet warrior. Maybe. There's an Anakin finally. I think I'm gonna keep the lightsaber. He does like a cheeky ambush. Lightsaber can clean him up. I might want that more than lightning. Luke is good. Take a GI real quick. I'd be so sad when Luke rotates out. They gotta give us something. They gotta give us blue hero people something if they rotate Luke out. We can't be relying on these neutral units that the villains get also. Not fair. He's gonna ambush me next turn, but that's okay. Because I think we pretty much just win the game now. What's up, Kyle? Thanks for coming by, hanging out, watching the stream. They might play Dev. Yeah, that's why I kept Fel and Power. You can put me at 25. And I can also just clean him up with Luke. Because I can't imagine he plays Devastator and doesn't like kill both these units. And then I just play Luke and get him back. Clap him back. I want to... You always got to stay out of the 5 or 4 damage away from death. Yeah, see. This is actually like really good for us. Because he has to kill these units. And then we just play another one. Then we get an Owen too. They don't know it yet, but they lost. Maybe they do know they lost, is why they're not doing something. Any of you guys excited for football starting? I don't know if we have any college football fans in the chat. I'm not a huge college football fan. I was an NFL fan for a long time, and then I sort of got away from it for the past few years. Pretty much COVID. I just lost interest. Life got in the way. But we were doing we started a football, fantasy football league for the Bothan Network. We just did our draft last night. I was up pretty late drafting for that. I think I got a pretty good team. 12-team league, UQBs. Pretty fun. Maybe I'll do some like updates as the league goes on, like on Mondays or something. Part of my stream. See how the Bothan Network's doing. Betchin's excited for playoff baseball. Are you really? Is your team going to be in the playoffs, Kyle? I saw the standings recently. It didn't look too good for the local team. I'm more Bronze Jan. I'm more of a baseball guy too. I'm a massive baseball fan. I don't know if you guys could tell. I was a Dodgers season ticket holder for about like 8 years before I moved out here to Atlanta. But I still follow the team pretty closely. Try and watch baseball as much as I can. It's hard on the East Coast though. East Coast sports watching in general is not as cool as West Coast. Too many games are on at 10 o'clock at night. I can pretty much only watch Dodgers when they're on the road. Because I can't stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching baseball. Unfortunate. Wife and I got season tickets to Alabama. That's gonna be cool. Having season tickets is fun because it's like, I don't know, it makes you feel more involved, I guess. Yeah, Dodgers are pretty good, but they've just been so injured. They're starting to get a little bit healthier, but it's still like not great. Like we started the before the season started, the team had was like so insane on paper, and then just like everybody got hurt. That is pretty good. There you get luck into some tickets from someone who can't go. I think this guy's got another one cost. You have another McClunky. Let's see if he's sandbagging another one drop. Top target. Gonna go ahead and kill that Bazine. Keep him from being able to bounce it. Yeah, baseball is super fun. It's like, I think it's one of the sports that like the more you know about the game, the more fun it is too. Because to some people it can seem boring. They think like not a lot's going on. But it's like poker. When you first watch like a if you don't know a lot about poker and you watch a poker game, it doesn't look like they're doing much. And then once you once you know like all the strategy, it starts to become clear like there's a lot more happening. I want to kill. Do I kill Forlom or Enfys here? He seems like he wants to be playing a lot of ambushers against me. Maybe I need to kill Enfys. Oh, I actually... Yeah, I think I can heal. And I think I just claim and Luke Forlom. Or no, I know what I do. I pump, kill Forlom, run Anakin. My Anakin -6 him. You should have taken the force throw, I think. Cad Bane. Get rid of your Bazine. He is going to be playing his Super Laser Blast probably next turn, which is kind of rough. Wish we had some Cassians. 6-drop Obi-Wan inside was a game changer during the weekend. He had an impact on all my games once I brought him in. Yeah, I love Obi-Wan. I'm a huge Obi-Wan fan. I love any reason to bring in those the promos from, what was it, Sectors? Yeah, figured Super Laser Blast was coming. He only had one card in his hand, and I figured if he was dropping the Cad Bane discard, he had Super Laser. Man, I wish I had a Cassian. Another ambusher. I figured he's got another ambusher, but clearing the board I think is good. If he starts getting some vigilances off on me, it'll start to hurt. I do need to start pushing damage. Use Rivals or Fell. I think I use Fell. I think I need the resources. Noke. See if he bazines me again now that I have another crate in my hand. Not quite. You can only take one. If I put the damage on Anakin, he can only take one guy, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take the Sage, I imagine, to get rid of the lightsaber. No? I'm gonna leave the captured there in case he tries to super laser blast me. I get a guy back. Because I'm not in danger of... I'm not in danger of dying in one action. We got there. Oh, so did you guys see? Have you guys been following? Not to get political on here or anything. Is this is not like I'm not going to talk about it from a political slant, but that how President Trump hasn't been seen in like a week, and everybody thought he was dead. But he's going to be making a statement at 2 o'clock. I'm kind of curious. It'll be like the first time in my adult life that I've seen Trump go a week without talking. I just had some missed calls. Okay, they're spam. They weren't schools. The matchup doesn't seem that bad. I never really have that hard of a time, or not. I shouldn't say never, but I don't find that red blue hero into villain control is that bad. I don't know. Lights Out. I'm very curious to see what he's gonna look like because it looks like he's been like he had a stroke or something. I want to know if he had a stroke. That's something that seems like they should tell people. I don't know if any American or non-American viewers care, but it's pretty newsworthy. This is a pretty bad hand. So I'm gonna mulligan. I don't think any of these cards are any good against Boba. This is much better. So I keep a Yaddle, I keep a Starfighter. I think we keep an Itinerant Warrior. I don't think we have to keep Chirrut. I guess it's really just about keeping Warrior or Fel. I don't think we need Fel with the 2 Starfighters because we're just gonna be able to put... No, maybe we do. Maybe we only need 1 Starfighter. Just in case he drops like the Invisible Hand. I don't know if they're still playing Invisible Hand, but if they play that card, it's can kind of be annoying. Bosk Blue. Yeah, it can kind of be tricky. You have to you just really like have to keep in mind that they only have like a small number of ways to actually kill you. This is why we start with the ship instead of starting with Yaddle. And I think I just claim kill this guy again next turn. Resource Itinerant now. He plays, I was about to say, Fire Spray is going to kind of be a lot of damage. At this point, I'm hoping he puts a pilot. Like if he has like Vader pilot or something, that'll help us a lot. I really needed to draw a Force Lightning or a Power of the Dark Side instead of the second Fel. Yeah, you definitely need reps. I've been practicing that matchup with like Rey forever and ever. So it's not oh, look at that. We don't have a Force user? We have to get a Force user. Um He's gonna be out of range of well, that's why we kept Fel. Put the damage underneath Itinerant. So I can't kill him if he flips on a Fire Spray. Unless I trying to think of how to do this. I could kill Fire Spray. I'll take 4 damage here. I can Anakin the Fire Spray. No, I'll just Force Lightning the Fire Spray. And then I keep 1 mana up. If he flips to the ground, I can Force Throw. Okay, so he didn't go to the ground. Holy Luke's. So I Force Throw. Flip. Pretty dead. Because he just plays... Yeah, if he plays Devastator, I just die. I can kill these two. I mean, I can kill everybody. I just died at Devastator next turn. Yeah, Maul kills us here too. Yeah, I die to a lot of stuff. So if Itinerant puts me at 25. Yeah, there's like I could suicide my Itinerant into HK. I take 1 damage from HK, and I take 2 damage from the droid. Puts me at 27, and then Maul doesn't kill me. But I just lose to like literally anything the next turn. So I think I just die anyway. If he has them all. He doesn't have them all. The post board I'd be bringing in redemptions here. So I could have like played redemption, but I don't have that right now. So I just die. I had to put it all here. Yeah, I just dead. Game. Okay, he won. We were just a little bit behind there. Possible I should have just... If I'd had like a 4-star or something like that, I would have felt... I could have played Yaddle and Owen on the ground instead of claiming and killing his 4-2. So that might have been a better play, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that when I didn't have any way to finish off the 4-2. Dude, this will be rough because we are like so not respecting Vader with our deck list right now. Alright, we have Marin. That's something. Marin's gonna have to throw some Power of the Dark Sides at people. He claimed. That's like pretty much the only way that we can beat Vader with the hand that we had. Okay, so we have rivals. How does he... No turn 1 play is crazy. Vader not playing a unit for 2 turns. Like how this is impossible. I mean, it does happen that they don't have turn 1s. Usually it happens if they have like a hand where they had like they had like 1/1 drop and no other, not a second 1 drop, so they mulligan and then they don't draw anything. I could throw my own crate. I'm tempted to do that, but I won't. I think I don't. I think I just force throw him as long as I have a 2 health, or do 2 damage to him, then I can still discard something to finish him off next turn. I drew the open fire. Now I got the resource crate. I'm gonna just play Marin again. Hmm. And flip on that. Waylaid. Um. I mean, he's gonna flip onto this, so I'm not like I don't think I have to hold up the Rival's Fall anymore. This turn, at least. So okay, that's good. So I need 4. It's pretty close considering you didn't have plays for the first 2 turns, basically. That's a tough deck. I mean, you basically, like, with how my deck is constructed right now, I basically need them to brick to be able to beat them. This is like, I don't really like not having a unit to play turn 2, but I don't know if it's bad enough. A mulligan? I'm gonna mulligan. That was scary. Okay, so now with initiative, if he plays Grogu, we can nuke him. Yeah, that's fine. We have a lot of with the open fire is what we want to see, to be honest. I'll just claim. If he has force throw, it's gonna be yeah. Force throw me. Yes. This is working out okay for us. If he claims and plays a chariot, it'll be bad. All he does is this to pop my shield. It's fine. I don't care about that. That is a low impact play. He's gonna like Mace Wind me or something. Or that. Now I think I put the damage on. No, I'll put it on Anakin. Screw it. Because if he attacks with Han, I can kill him next turn. If he doesn't attack with Han, I'll just like minus him. Actually, maybe I should have put it on Han. Then I could have... Yeah. Seems like no matter what, he's going to try and first action play a guy. I wish I had pillaged main deck against this deck. I'm not very well, like, suited for main deck against blue-red hero mirrors. My lightsabers are in the sideboard. Got another Anakin. But yeah, my sideboard. What? Hyperspace? It's giving me hyperspace, guys, on SweetDB now? What's going on here? Just update it. Player 1 passed. Is he just trying to Luke me or something? What is he trying to do? I don't get it. Okay, I'm just gonna claim because he's just trying to do some nonsense. I almost can't resource a card right here. I'm gonna resource the Force Lightning. I'll probably regret it later. I'm assuming he had rivals or something last turn, but... Glad I did that. I wanted some protection. 5 power. I just claim. No resource. We got there. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, my main board right now, all my pillages are in the sideboard. I've put regional governors inside also as like a way to bring in like a couple more 2-drops when you don't want the Jedi Starfighters. So like against control decks, you can bring those in. A couple of those if they got those 3 Starfighters, and that'll leave you with 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 turn 1 plays on the ground. And then yeah, so I would bring against the Hantu, I would bring in regional governors. I'd bring in all 3 pillages, maybe even the turrets, and I would take out the Starfighters. Maybe I wouldn't bring in the turret. Take out the Starfighters, and then maybe Marin. Marin is kind of dangerous to play against discard decks. Play against a Iden Data Vault. So like we said, villages are in the side. Not great against Iden. We're probably going to lose the game 1 against them. Oh, they disconnected. That means we win. If you dodge me, then I chalk that up as a W. Only took a few weeks to get them regional governors in there. That's how it goes, man. You just gotta you gotta ride the meta wave until it's appropriate to bring him back in. Awful hand against third sister. We need dudes on the ground. That's better. Why only 3 ships main? Because people aren't playing Vader. And against Boba, you don't need as many ships. It's not as critical that you're in space against Boba. Against most space decks, you can removal is adequate. I think we want Chirrut or Internet Warrior. I think Chirrut might be better. If he plays a Fallen Lightsaber next turn, I'll be pretty bad. Three Jedi and 2 Arcs. That's totally fine. I literally almost today switched the Owens back to Arcs. Owens have been feeling fine though. He surprise striked me instead of playing an upgrade. I think that's fine. Third sister blue with Pongkrell and draft as elite. JPC, you're gonna have to remind me what Pongkrell does. Third sister comes on next turn. I'll go ahead and force go. Because they play all these like hidden guys, and they're trying to. It's like playing pumps and stuff. They're force throwing me. I think I actually get rid of Anakin. Let one of these die and then force their last card. If they want to play this game, I can play this game all day. And we got a Ki-Adi-Mundi to refill the hand. And we can kill their 5/4 leader with our 2/2. When this unit completes an attack and survives, you may defeat a unit with less remaining HP than this unit's power. That's a lot of words. Oh, she's got hidden. Duh. Good. Of course she has hidden. Completes an attack. Defeat a unit with less remaining HP than this unit's power. Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. Alright, so I just claim. It's 6. I don't think I need Adigalia. Question is, I guess I can afford to pump here. Not that big a danger. Oh, he has grit too. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, most of the removal in limited in this set is just like using lightsabers. How you have to kill guys. Oh, he just did it. He just did it. Sorry, bud. I was playing a game earlier before I went on stream against a Boba Data Vault, and I had like the worst hand that you could possibly have against Boba Data Vault. I had no turn 1 or turn 2 play. My hand was like Ki-Adi was like I had like Ki-Adi, Anakin, Bell the Dragon, like something else that was like, and like something else like super expensive, like Crate or something I couldn't play. And so I had to just claim turn 1 he plays like General Pride or something like that. Turn 2 I think I draw something useful. And then he plays like I drew a unit that I could play. He played like some ship. I think he played like the 4/2 or something like that. And then the next turn on the 4 resource turn, he played a Vader pilot onto his ship. And my only like I had like a Fel the Dragon in my hand and like nothing to kill with it. Like I had no other like basically him like putting a Vader pilot on his ship like made it so that I could actually kill this guy, and it like got me back in the game. I literally won the game because he played Vader pilot. And I continued to draw bad, but like another point late in the game, like he had like a Fetz Fire Spray or something like that I had no way of killing. Because the only removal I had in my hand was a Fel the Dragon, and he played another Vader pilot on the Fetz Fire Spray, and I Fel the Dragon again. Ended up winning the game like from like a totally unwinnable starting hand. All right, we got a Quinlan. Yeah, I like limited a lot. What's up, JPC? Stop! You turn off the stream. Turn it off. Trying to snipe me. All right, you better mute me too. I gotta stretch. Okay. I don't like this hand. Also a bad hand. PQ put constructed on Addy, turn 2 against Quinlan. You got a constructed lightsaber and an Addy Gallia in your sealed pool? That is insane. I think I want to keep both Jurets. What do you think? I wish I had still had that Force Lightning. Man. Can you imagine if we still had the Force Lightning? How good that would be? I'm gonna keep it. He might try and discard me again. I could pump, kill Ahsoka. I'll still have 1 HP remaining. If he plays a 4-drop though, I die, which is rough. I'll kill Ahsoka though, so he can't. Maybe he'll be tempted to play like another discard effect. I could also force throw my own Force Lightning if he. I think I just Force Lightning him for 4. That way, Anakin can kill 2 guys next. JPC is JPC. He's his own man. I do not want to use support. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna win this match, but Anakin unit has like made this matchup so much better. What's up, player? Colorado Cantina crew in the house. I think we win. We did it. Middle of a studio build, wasting time as they mount stuff. My weekend was spent wasting time mounting stuff. I bought a new camera. I got a FX30 that I'm using as a webcam right now. Very, very expensive webcam. I don't think we can take out starfighters against them. I'll take the lightsabers out. Did we bring in regionals instead of like Patty? Instead of Marin? Marin's not bad though. They got Fells. Yeah, it's really like for I mean, yeah, it's not what the best play in the world, but it does get to like you do get to spots where like all you have to do is fade a surprise strike. So you can just be able to drop it and name surprise strike, name force throw, things like that. Like it's not as easy as it used to be because like you used to be able to play it like going into the 4 resource turn and name something like you used to be able to name like Kira would be kind of helpful sometimes, but a little tougher now. Yeah, like you're not necessarily like sometimes you're calling Han, but like a lot of times you're trying to like you have to dodge pomps, so you might need a name like Cassian or Falcon or something like that. Because like you like Han is good, but like you have a lot of ways to answer the Han. It's harder to answer like the damage that comes out of nowhere. What's up, Rosalind? Okay, so they have 2 mana up, so we think that they could be playing another 2-drop, in which case they could kill a Sage. If we play Marin, they attack into it and kill. They still have to burn Tarkenton if I play Marin. I think that's fine if I'm not getting damage on my base here. Do we? We got 22. It's kind of small. We used to get a lot more people, but I also don't advertise as much as I used to. I want to play Owen and Sage. Owen seems good against Quinlan. Put 1 there. Gonna be able to attack me either way. I'm not gonna like wipe the board just to stop him. I'm getting a Guerrilla Soldier attack in. Take a Chirrut. Kill the Force User. Sparks me. That's fine because I had 2 plays. What are you smiling about? Parliamentarian? Okay. Let me tell you how little I care about Parliamentarian right now. Name whatever you want. If he plays another Kira, then it'll be tough. Discard. $19 for. Alternatively, I could play the other Luke. Do I need to go to 9? I don't think so. I think staying at 8's fine. Bean and a wing. I will use the. And then I will. Nah, I don't want to do. Now I think we go to 9. Didn't want him to be able to put damage on my Luke. I could just Rivals Fall him. Do this. Oops. Hold on. I forgot I didn't have villain. Normally I check, but playing a little too quick. Yeah. What were we at though? He starts the Sage. He does that. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, I do Anakin. Alright, I'd Anakin pump, get the other Anakin. Trying to remember the sequence. He attacks with red 5. Thought he did. Maybe he didn't. I think he had attacked with red 5 first. And I attacked with Luke, and then he played Cast. I could be wrong. Yeah, for sure him. Where are all my Cassians? Did I take them out? I don't think I did. Kind of open fire, so I don't need Starfighter anymore. That he didn't get any big Hans. I did have... I will say that the thing about this deck is that it deals with Big Han pretty cleanly. You have a lot of ways to... If I'd drawn these earlier, it'd been nice. All right, so we 2-0 Quinlan. As you can see, it's not like a total. I don't think it's as miserable of a matchup as some people think. A lot of people don't like playing against Quinlan. I think there are lines to take to win. You have to play around Ahsoka, and yeah, any big Han helps. I did have a lot of answers to Han, I will say, but I think you playing Deepa actually was like harder for me to deal with than Han, because I can't. It's harder for me to do 7 damage than it is for me to do 6. But yeah, I think that the matchup isn't too bad. The Force Light, like if I had Force Lightning to discard to Ahsoka earlier, I think it would have been much better game for me. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like Han is a good card. It's just that this deck in particular can handle a 6 health unit pretty well. All my 4 health units trade with it. All the Lukes and Anakins can kill it. But it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be that putting someone playing Han against you was like pretty tough to crawl back from. The Parliamentarian, I honestly think you playing the Parliamentarian lost you the game. Like if you play like any other unit there, it's like other than like I don't know, not lost you the game, but like a 2/2 for 2. What's up, Michael? Michael with the super chat. Let's go. Oh yeah, man, love it. Oh, do you see I changed?
Super chat, $10.
You see, Michael, I changed the sound effect for when you super chat just for you. But anyway, good games, JPC. Yeah, I got 2 Lukes and an Anakin before you got a Han. That's true. But I also have 6 instead of 2 or 3. How many Hans do you play? 2 or 3? I forgot I didn't have a villain card, yeah, since you used it, but I think it's just playing a 2/2 for like a vanilla 2/2 like is not that great. Like I think that you playing like aggressive units in general is probably better. Unless you're like really far ahead. If you're really far ahead, it's probably good. Yeah, you play 3. But yeah, that's why we play so many bombs, so that I can draw into them. Yeah, you saw Deepa. Yeah, but I played fire and it killed a guy. So it's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that like I think having like a really high impact turn, like if you're playing like I don't know, whatever. I don't think Parliamentarian is like that good. I think having it turned off like it made me go to a different plan, but I don't think you like it's not like a silver bullet that like wins you the game, I guess is my point. I know, me killing the A-Wing, like that's what I would have killed with I don't know, like killing an A-Wing is like the way that I lose against Quinlan is if yeah, you played red 5. Like if you had an A-Wing in red 5, then I probably lose. I don't know. It's just my point is that it's not like it's like it's not like I don't think Parliamentarian's a terrible card. I just don't think it's like a magic bullet. Like it has like it has an effect on the game. It's just not like a massive effect on the game. That's my point. If I didn't have an alternate play, then yeah, it would have been big if I just played. But if I'm just playing like a vanilla 5/7, it's probably not very good. I mean, I played like Owen. I had to play Owen and Marin, which isn't that great, but Owen probably healed me a bunch over the course of the game. So maybe me playing Owen, maybe it forced me into a better line by playing the 2 small guys. But yeah, turning off Anakin's good, because Anakin is definitely key in that matchup for me. I mean, Anakin basically blew you out in game 1. But what card would you have been playing instead of Parliamentarian, I guess is like like a opportunity cost, right? Like you're playing that instead of like some other unit, and that other unit might have a would also have an impact on the game, right? So I don't know, you know. If it was like Spark or something, like if you spark the Anakin out of my hand, is that better than just like turning off the -3/-3? You played 52? See, that's why you didn't draw Han. If you played 50 cards, you would have drawn the Han. That's where you messed up. Those 2 extra cards screwed up your draws. Oh, did we find out if is Trump dead? Sorry, I'm not gonna disable my ad blocker. He said he was making an address. I want to know. I guess he's saying he's filming. They're saying he was gonna have an address, but I don't know. Maybe he already made it. Okay, he says he's fine. Trump's fine. Trump's fine. Quinlan's dead. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut it short there. Well, not short. We streamed for a couple hours. I'll be back on. I'm just gonna stream like every day this week, probably, unless something comes up. So I'll be back on. Michael, thanks again for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. Thanks JPC for the games. Those were good games. I like playing against Quinlan. I think that matchup's fun. Hopefully you guys come back tomorrow and hang out, chat with me again. If anybody in chat wants to play against me at any time, let me know and I'll drop a link. Or you can just snipe me like JPC did. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.